I woke up thinking about a conversation I had yesterday with an artist who is doing amazing work in the world and is struggling. And it was just the first conversation. I don't know all of the struggle. I don't really know it, but I heard one thing that really resonated, which is a desire for home. And when I heard that, it just was like there's something so essential about that feeling of unhomed, a feeling ungrounded, feeling unsupported. And so there's a couple of things to say. First of all, when you have that feeling of disquiet, whatever it is, there's angst, there's discomfort, there's this urgent need in you. That's not something wrong. That's something right. That's your being, your inner being, yelling for something, saying, we got to stop and feel into what is it that's missing. There's something missing. And in order to find that place of balance, that place of groundedness, that place of home, requires some deep listening to yourself. The thing is that when you find what it is that's missing, and it's probably, it's a myriad of things, but when you find it, that's when you're going to be able to do your real work, your true work, your honest work, your best work. So it's not just for you that you need to find it. It's for the work that you're putting out in the world. If you're not in your home, and that's a big word, if you're not in your home, then you're not working from a place of honesty and integrity. I know that's a big thing to say, and forgive me, I don't know the conversation deeply with you. What I do know is that I can help find what's missing. I can help find the deep listening that's required. That's your truth about it. And it might be incremental to get there. It might not come immediately, but there is a place where you can find the comfort of home, where you can find the grounding of home, the nourishment of home, the integrity of home, and that you're not then running yourself ragged to do this important work that you're doing. I don't want you to burn out. I don't want you to burn out. This world, we need the work that you can do. As a creative person who has all these skills and all these abilities, we need the integrity of you. So there's a few things that you need. One is community support. I don't know what that looks like. I know I provide a certain kind, and if it works for you, great, let's talk about it. But there might be other support, but you need to not be alone in this. You need support, community, family, but family in a broad sense. Family that understands what your work is and honors it and supports it. And that you can engage in other people's work, right? That you have I think of it as an inner circle of artists who are really caring for each other's work. So that's community. You also need self-care, right? Finding ways of nourishing yourself, of honoring yourself. This morning, for example, I finally went out and got the flowers from the garden and brought them in. I have been wanting to do that for a long time, and that's about taking care of my nest. So thank you for reminding me about home and the requirement of the physical space, the time space, the taking care of the self, right? Oh, there's other things. You need alignment with with who you are as a person, with, uh, what are they? Your strengths, your values, your temperament. If you're not in alignment with all those things, then you're not home in your work. And there's one other thing. Oh, it's taking care of all of the voices. There's a lot of voices that go on in the head that take you down. And when you listen to them in a particular way that's not dismissive, they have so much to offer you. But if you listen to them with the nag, they can really take you down. So part of what you need is to figure out how to listen well. And that's something that nobody really is born knowing how to do. So it takes some work to get there. I hope this is helpful. I'm here. I would love to talk to you. And be well. Do your work. Do your work of taking care of yourself. All right. Val Gilman, Taproot Arts and Insight. If this feels useful to you, please pass it on. Please save it. Please do something that makes it so the algorithms know that it's important.